Hey, welcome back to Diablo IV. We are here in Menestead, and today I feel like let's take a look at the stats here, or at the status for this portion of the map. We are missing 4 optional quests and a whole buttload of Lilith's shrines, and I think I kind of want to do a bunch of those. So for the time being, for now, or for today's stream, I'm not sure how long this will take, but I kind of want to do some map exploration today, so we're gonna do just that. I don't know where the quests would be. I did read up on it. There might be drop quests, so random quests you initiate by killing a creature and it drops something and it brings you to the quest, which is poopy because that's completely random to find. But the first thing I want to do is go from town to town and see if there are any quests pop up there, because that has been happening previously, so my hope is that maybe that's the case there. Okay, so here's nothing. Let's also take a look at my inventory. Ooh, that's a nice view here. It's completely empty. That's good. Notice board. The start of the new month. Okay, we already read that. Is that a real thing in the game? So it is October 28th today. And it says here at the start of the new month. So on November 1st, if I go to the cathedral, is there something happening, or is that just an in-game thing that doesn't really do anything? I do wonder. Let's see if Prava is here. I would like a word with her about Vigo, because he kind of perished. Oh, there's a dude here. Joseph, I think. Rathma is the source of the cathedral's prophecy.
He was but a messenger, destined to pass on the word. Only Inarius had the wisdom to interpret the prophecy's true meaning.
Where's Prava? There she is, okay. Can we have a word about Vigo? You said Vigo would be in good hands. He is dead.
Then his penance is complete. I knew he had the courage. This is what he wanted. He is cleansed now, free from his sins.
Narius murdered Rathma, his own son.
Who are you to judge his divine will? Murder is
I'm judging, I'm just saying.
By mortals, not by he who created this world and breathed life into our kind.
You do realize that Lilith also created this world, and you condemn her, so there's that. Are you doing what you're preaching, or are you just preaching and doing a different thing? So I don't see any side quests here. Let's move on to the next town, next waypoint. Let's do this with some semblance of a system. Otherwise I'm gonna be completely lost and double check towns all over the place. No blue check marks or exclamation points are popping up here.
I'm not ready yet.
That's a bit of a bummer. So we're pretty much through here as well, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because it would make it easier for us if there was just a blue exclamation mark here and I could do a quest, but that's not happening. I think the town portal follows me around, right? Nostrava. I don't know where that is. Pretty sure we came from there at some point. Ice Hall Taiga. Yeah, no blue marks here. Moving on. Over there. because I kind of want to do the obvious things first, instead of just running around all willy-nilly in the overworld, trying to find anything that resembles a quest. There's not much going on here in terms of quests. Maybe Neil Lesna. We only were there for a very short time. Perhaps something new has popped up since we've last been there. That would be good. No. That's weird. But I think I wanna, once we start our exploration here, I think I wanna start here because this is the least explored area, I feel like. Knights who serve the light shall forever bathe in the glory of the heavens. Join today. Yeah, and have an Iron Maiden as your suit. It's very comfy. We're already outside of town. Yep, there's no more quests here. This is Kyovashad. We started up there. I don't think we've been to Kyovashad, but yeah, let's just go there to be sure. Already I get confused. It's been a long day at work, folks. Oh, right, yeah, there's the cathedral. Of course, we've been here before. Let's go over here. I'm currently preparing, or in the process of getting one of my apps, Yoink, ready for a bundle hunt bundle. And for that, deadly threats spotted nearby. Corlin Hull. We heard of that. Or of him, or her. Not sure what they are, it doesn't really matter. They need to die. But there's no quest here either. Okay, let's go down here and explore the odds corners of this little section of the map. With the horse, perhaps we find something. Yeah, I'm preparing Yoink for a bundle hunt bundle for Black Friday. And for that I have to set up a lot of back-end work. Getting licenses ready, because Yoink has only been available for purchase on the Mac App Store, which doesn't need a licensing system. And Setup, which implements its own licensing system. That's weird to say. So there never really was any use for my own custom thing, but it also prevented me from participating in bundles and that sort of thing that happened outside of the Mac App Store, because I never was able to issue licenses to my app. So that all changes now. It's all pretty much done. I did the last sort of work today with the folks from Bundle Hunt. Tested all the flows, the licensing flows and purchasing flows and whatnot. That all works. Is that a new seller? No, we've been in here. I remember the dude who pooped his pants out. His heart out. A reliquary? What is a reliquary? Huh.
I'm not ready yet.
So the good thing is that I'm finally able to offer Yoink for purchase from my website as well. So there's now 3 avenues of purchasing the app. Finally, after a bunch of years. Yoink was only ever available on the Mac App Store to begin with. And with ScreenFloat and DeskMat, these 3 will be available from my website for purchase, which is cool. ScreenFloat has been available as a direct purchase ever since version 2, because I set out to do that for all my apps. Actually, spent a lot of time... What's going on? Vampire Destroyer. setting up my own internal library so I can just reuse that code over and over because that's a pain. With a bunch of other reusable code like the about screen and updating preferences and registering and all that stuff. Recalling licenses if you lose them. So the only app really that's left, because apart from my app Tamino, I really can't sell outside of the Mega App Store because it's a universal purchase.
I must wait a moment.
And I kind of don't want to forage into iOS alternate stores. That just is a whole sort of headache I don't want to subject myself to. And then I would only be able to sell a quarter of my app basically on my website, because Tamino is available for Mac, iOS, tvOS, and watchOS all at once. And if you were to purchase this from my website, you'd only get the Mac app. That's a bad deal. So what's the point of having that? No, even more. Let's kill them all. So, yeah, what I was about to say is that Transloader is the last app that still needs to be more or less converted. Implemented into my direct sales system, which isn't that big of a deal because, like I said, I have this library that I use. And even though it's written in Swift...
I must wait a moment.
Get off the horse! There's no time. I wrote a little conversion layer that translates it all nicely into Objective-C. Because yes, my apps are that old. But they still run or are written in Objective-C. Other than ScreenFloat and DeskNet, which are my more recent apps. Ooh, I did the mastery thing. Ooh, we get a nice little upgrade here for a weapon, hopefully. What? You cannot carry the additional murmuring obols. Look at that, that's a lot of obols, I want them. I need to do that druid quest. I think we're getting there anyway, soon. Wolf's Bite of the Alpha. There's a lot of green here, I like this. Your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. Werewolf companions deal 104% additional damage and can spread rabies. Look at that minute max range again. I'm at the very low end of that frickin' range. Thanks so much, game. That's so cool. I think I'll stick with my other weapon, because I want to get into the elemental damages here sooner or later. Yeah, where do I see my obols? Not in the wardrobe, I don't think. Oh, it's down there, I think. Right next to me. Over here. 2,000 it says, so that might be the max there. We're only losing 22, so let's forget about that. Yeah, so the next order of business is going to be to make Transloader available for purchase on my website too. That's gonna be the last of them that I need to convert. Then I'm gonna be happy. Why can't I open this? Oh, I did. Is there no shrine to Lilith? No. There is something happening here. There's a slain knight. Sucks to be him. Looks like there should be something happening here. But no. We've been in here. Kinda hope to encounter the butcher again. Lumber axe. This is a nice little fishing village. So the brunt of the work, the most of the work is done.
I'm not ready yet.
It's been a lot of work, but I think think it's worth it, because whenever I have a new app now, I just pop in my little library, and all I need to do is to adjust a couple of... I think we've been in this larder before. A couple of variables. Off to the races. Server's done as well, it's all configured up. Oh, what's that? It's all written in PHP. The language that just won't die. Which is a good thing, because I love PHP. I don't know what it is about working on a server, but it's kind of very, what's the word, gratifying to me. I don't know. I just like it. Ooh, what is this mill here? Let's take a look. Maybe the miller tells his tale. Hopefully it's a story that doesn't make our face a lighter shade of pale. What's going on here? Please let me go in there. No, there's containers in there. Maybe here. We can go in. Sweet. That's it. That horse is dead. Also restricted in this area. What is this place? Very interesting. Keep doing that. I think the Lilith shrines might be in the odd corners of the world here. Maybe at the edges of them. Ooh, this might be one. No, it's one of those weird shrines where I have to do an emote. Let's see what it is this time. A tone. Huh. What would a tone be? Figure. Oh, it must be sorry, right?
Sorry.
Alright. Boon of Potions is bestowed upon you.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, didn't mean to go into direware bear form. It's alright. Nothing in here. That really is a bummer. Oh. I want to go right over there. That is one very edge of the map. I'm looking for these, by the way, so... I don't think we've been here? Okay, so that's one corner of the map and the other.
I do not have enough spirit.
Just give me the horse, please. This militia had nothing on him. grab these guys real quick. Ooh, yes. No, follow. Run faster.
I'm not ready yet.
Got him. Awesome.
I need more spirit.
Good thing we came here. Ah, okay, we're up here. The stairs to wisdom. Or whatever Neyrelle called them. Who is Neyrelle's father? She obviously is magically inclined. Don't spoil it for me, I'm just asking an open question I don't want an answer to. She obviously has a talent for necromancy. I don't think just anybody can do magic in this world. So, usually, it's an angel or something. Or a demon. That's just how it works in these games usually, in the Diablo games. Like Leah's father was Diablo himself, the Dark Wanderer, in Diablo III. Her mother, of course, was Adria, the sorceress from Diablo I. I'm thinking a prime suspect for Neyrelle's father would be Tyrael. Okay, I think we have explored pretty much everything here. No, right. I wanted to go over here too, to this far edge of the map. Wanderer's Glove. I think I can go into this house too. No, it's closed off. Go off the horse for this. That's this camp, yeah. What's through here? Just a way up into the mountains? Hmm. Oh, that's the silent house. Yeah. What's going on with the silent house? There's gotta be something happening here sooner or later. Okay, where do we want to go next? Let's rummage around this area for a little bit. Just go up and then first way, the first cross section left. Or intersection. There's an event happening over there. Let's go take a look.
I'm not ready yet.
Slay the channelers to disrupt the ritual. Destroy the ghost construct before the ritual is complete. Okay.
I'm low on spirit.
Okay, we did it.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. No legendary, just obols. Okay, let's take it on. Druid, Spirits of the Lost Grove. Okay, we're tracking that now. Where is that? I think it was somewhere over there. It's way up there. Turdulra. Okay, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, I don't think. Wait. Something opened up here. That is new, I think. Edgestone. Nahuntu. Abizar. Abizar. Okay, let's untrack that quest because it's gonna drive me nuts. Going the wrong way. Do I have to protect these guys? I don't know. They don't even say anything when you save them. Grateful buggers. There are so many statues of Lilith, and I can't find any. Ooh, silent chest. Even better.
It is locked.
Crap. Okay, let's go to town. I think the obscurity seller, or whatever his name is, has those keys. I just need to find them. We are in Kiovishad. Yeah, there should be a dude somewhere. Let's also, since we're here, sell all this. Ooh, did we take a look at this? Yeah, I just never favorited it. Or was it this we took a look at? Yeah, this was the one. What is this then? Pulverize. Pulverize creates a shockwave that travels forward. I have that somewhere. Is that better in terms of what it does? Pulverize here. No, that's something else. %. Okay, so it always takes the better of the two. So if I were to equip that weapon, this would go completely unused. This would be better. Let's take a look at what it does. Casting a storm skill grants. Oh right, we lose the elemental damage, but we gain a bunch of ordinary damage. Let's give it a try. Oh, it's a double-handed. Okay, well that's that then. It was fun while it lasted, but in the bin it goes. So do these things here. The Druidic Spirit Offerings.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
So where's the obscurity dude? Curiosities, I think that's the dude who sells those things. Yeah, there. We are. Let's buy a bunch. 10. And now we can pick up some obols again. Which is also nice. It's just a win-win. Hopefully the chest is still there, otherwise I'm gonna be salty. There it is. I was scared for a second. Ooh, pants. Okay. Shred gains a 4th dash attack. I don't have Shred. The duration of Earthen Bulwark is increased by 6 seconds. In addition, killing an enemy replenishes 38 of your active Earthen Bulwark's barriers. Aha. I don't have any of those, but I think I could go into that. And it's a better pants anyway, so we're gonna change that out. I never got to use the Shred here. That's okay. It's an ability I don't even know I could have had. Are you feeling lucky, punk? Apparently so. What's this called? Gruesome Storage. Don't think I know this. Maybe we do. We're going big in there. Find Donan at Eltheim Keep. Oh, no, that's something else. Purge the cellar. that's done.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, okay. I think we did this before.
I need more spirit.
I know there's a map that shows you all the locations for Lilith's shrines. I might prepare that for one of the next times I'm going to stream. Because I would like to find them all. They give you a nice little buff for all your stats. For all characters even. So that would be a nice service to my future self. If I ever decide to get back into this game once we're done. What's down here?
I'm out of spirit. I must wait a moment. I need more spirit.
Just need to beat the devil out of these guys. Take a look around here, see if there's any other stuff happening. What was that? Are those 28? No, I think the shrines are just for this area. Because it does explicitly say fractured peaks. Okay, yeah, that clears that.
I must wait a moment.
Ooh, yeah, the last time we encountered this, I failed at it, so maybe I can do better today. Inspect the seething sarcophagus. What is this dude here with his tail? Slay demons in the sigils. Yeah, okay, let's stand in here. Where's the next sigil? Here. We're doing okay, I think. Catching up on me, but gonna happen. Oh, crap. Where?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, but I am. Oh, please get this done. Yeah. Zentora Fireball. I like the name.
Feels nice to help Sanctuary.
Nothing good in there. I think I maxed out my ravens. Whoops. So one of the next skills I'm gonna do is maybe the bulwark, since we have that legendary item that improves upon it.
I must wait a moment.
We're just going to town with this guy here.
I must wait a moment.
I need to climb here. But for that I'd have to get off my horse, and that's not going to happen. It leads us through here for whatever reason. I'm going to the main quest. That's not at all what I wanted to do. That sucks. Where was it that I wanted to go? Have we ever been up here? That looks interesting, to say the least. Just an empty cave.
I must wait a moment.
Or is it? What is this? It's glowing and blue. There's a weird aura coming from it. What does this mean? Maybe we were here before for a quest that I can't remember. There was somewhere I wanted to go, I'm sure. The Bear Tribe Refuge. Getting attacked. Or my horse is. Let's take a look around here, maybe. Or is this where we just came from, I guess? What's with all the blue stuff? Level 47, dude. I demand at least legendaries.
I need more time.
Another frozen lake. At least there's some action going on here. Oh, isn't this the fishing spot we've been to earlier? I think so, but I saw a little circle here up here.
We demand blood.
Satiate 3 ancient siphons by slaying enemies near them.
I'm low on spirit.
I'm not gonna make this with those tired little bats here and there. Where did that guy come from? We're in the open air. He just repelled down. Okay, this thing's done. It's not gonna happen. I think we're way behind. Where are all these idiots? We're gonna be able to satiate anything if there just aren't any enemies to fight. Call shenanigans on that. "13 seconds. Can we do this, please?" Yes. Sweet. Polearm. Another two-handed weapon. But it looks nice. Does a bunch more damage. Critical strikes with storm skills cause lightning damage. Let's mark this as a fave. And get out of here. Maybe over in these corners here. I was hoping we'd find some quests here, but doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Alcova Inn. Yeah, we've been here. I remember. There's another glowy thing. What are those things? It's surely something I already encountered and just can't connect right now. No altar, though. What about back here? Also nothing.
I need more spirit.
Maybe I'll go for the Lilith shrines with a guide, so I just know where they are and get to them. Oh, there's a shrine over there. It's just an ordinary shrine. Perhaps we get a reward for doing this here.
I'm not ready yet.
Or maybe not. Where else could we go? Where's our main quest leading us? It's going over here, so maybe we should go over there. Do not want to explore this place, though. I'm torn. Maybe let's continue on with the quest line a little bit. But I'm gonna go on foot, maybe we discover something on the way there.